Good evening to you.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you very much.
All right, so can we get your thoughts and your reaction to the passing of the former Labour Minister?
Condolences to the Mdladlana family, his friends and colleagues, and everyone who knew him. I met Minister Mdladlana when I joined the Department of Labour in 2001 as Regional Manager of Lusikisiki Labour Centre. What a human being. What a human being. A very astute politician, a person who was very hardworking, with an unquestionable and unmatched work ethic. He was an all-rounder in every way possible, a very formidable minister. If former Minister Tito Mboweni, may his soul rest in peace, was a pioneer of labor legislation in South Africa, former Minister Mdladlana was an enforcer. We worked with him in every village, in every township, in every city, in every farm, making sure that the labor legislation in this country is respected by all, and that all the employers and the worker organizations are able to come together. Hence, we have had the social dialogue platform called National Economic Development and Labour Council, the NEDLAC. Minister Mdladlana was a great man. I owe my own career rise to him because he discovered me from the bundus of Lusikisiki and brought me to head office and made me a director of human resources in a very big department with 3 entities, the National Department itself and the 2 funds, the Compensation Fund as well as the UIF. I was the only director that was managing issues of employment and discipline and wellness in the department at the time.
All right.
So, yes.
And, you know, when we speak about, the former Labour Minister, at least 10 days ago, we understand that you had your last interaction with the former minister. Maybe just give us a bit of insight in terms of how your communication was like just before, he passed on.
I felt an urge to call him and just check how he was doing on the 8th of October this month. It was on Tuesday last week. And I navigated to call him after requesting a family member to allow me access to speak to him. We were talking about where we've come from with the department at the time when he was minister. And at the time when we did a lot of work in terms of pushing forward with the skills development in the country, enforcing the labor legislation, and basically dealing with the issues of employment and labor together to ensure that the labor laws were respected and that the worker rights were respected. We then also reflected on the ups and downs of the department and how it looks like at the moment, but it was just a short reflection of those issues. And also, as you would know him, he would not have left an opportunity to reflect on the status of the country and the direction and where we are. So we talked about a number of things. Our conversation was moving from personal to work, to reminiscing about the department, and also checking where am I and what am I doing at the moment. So our conversation was just no holds barred. And it was touching every base and every part of our historical relationship.
All right, so thank you so much for your time and for sharing with us the kind of relationship that you shared with the former Labour Minister. That is Bheki Gama. He is the former Chief Director of the Eastern Cape Provincial Operations, just sharing with us there, some of the memories he has with the late Minister.